But then I see the metallic disc, and I was like, whoa, that's actually something. That's something tangible. It's not something out of focus.
Hi guys, it's Jimmy here from the UAP Files. Now, I'm often sent footage from people on Instagram, UAP_files, if you want to send some over. There's a chap called Felipe Francisco who sent footage to me, sent quite a few things in the past, some really interesting stuff. Now, there's one particular piece that's really caught my eye. It's like a disc or a metallic ball that he's captured coming down, going past or a flock of birds going past as the ball comes down, and we'll have a look at that footage today. We'll do a bit of zoom in, a bit of slow mo, and see what we can find. I've got Philippe to explain what he saw in person, so we'll play some of that footage shortly, where we have a conversation about it. Now, this footage was captured over Pennsylvania. It was captured on the 5th of January, so not that long ago. It's a really interesting object. He's passed it off to Enigma Labs, who have assessed it as a genuine object and said that it's disc shaped. So, an interesting one. So, first of all, I'm going to show you the original raw footage, and then we're going to have a conversation with Philippe, and we'll look at some of the other footage that he's also captured that he refers to in the interview. So, let's jump in. So it's like a metallic orb UFO, UAP. It's weird, man. I mean,
Exactly.
you sent me a few, but the other ones are
I
it's
know.
difficult because they're in the dark and it's hard to tell, and without having
Yeah,
like the scenery to be able to see the sort of trajectory.
yeah,
Whereas this, you can see the birds. It's broad daylight.
of
Talk me
course.
through it.
Yeah, homework must be done. I mean, due diligence is necessary. That thing when I was filming the birds, though, usually like when I have like a video like that I, upload to Enigma, it's something that, I'm sure that it's there, and I know what I'm looking for. This I had no clue. It was a surprise. And, I mean, I knew I was filming the birds. I knew the birds looked trippy. And I knew that the group of birds that came in from the right, that's what really got me paying attention to the video because they're like out of focus. And the way that they come in, they look like, a group of orbs flying in formation, honestly. And I was like, wow, it's really interesting, man. It's really interesting. Just cool, whatever. But then I see the metallic disc. And I was like, whoa, that's actually something. That's something tangible. It's not something out of focus. And for them to ID it that way, I don't know what they did. I don't know what process they go through, but for them to be so certain, because I've got videos where they've titled not enough information, and it's not like I could title the video. I just tell them what I got.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so it's difficult to say, isn't it? Because in some of the images it looks, it's certainly spherical, ball shaped, orb, metallic orb. But I can see, I mean, a ball on its side would be a disc. There's no doubt about that.
Exactly.
So it's a difficult one to say, isn't it?
Shapeshifter, who knows?
Yeah,
But all I know is that they were pretty certain the way that they labeled it, and I'm uncertain. I
yeah,
know that it looked like it was flip-flopping to me. That's why it looks like bright and dark and bright and dark. And then when I freeze it, it looks like a white ball. Almost looks like a lacrosse ball. So,
How long did you see it for? Did you see it afterwards when
oh,
you reviewed the footage, or did you see it at the
when
time?
I reviewed the footage, it was totally because of the birds. It was all because of the birds and the birds being out of focus and the formation that they were in. That's what kept me reviewing the video and reviewing. And then I noticed that 6 seconds in, man,
Mm.
flip flopping, and it looked fast at first, but the second time I looked at it, it actually looked like it took a good stride through the screen,
Yeah,
and it went the long ways.
yeah. Very cool. So you're in, is it New Britain? Is that Connecticut?
No, 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 no. I'm in Chalfont. This
Oh,
is Pennsylvania.
oh, in Pennsylvania. So
Yeah,
you,
right near Doylestown. The video I sent you from 1217, that was from a ride to Doylestown. My girlfriend actually pointed that one out. She was like, "Wow, look at that. That one's really bright." And I said, "Yeah, you know what?" And then when I showing the camera at it, I could tell that it looked like a ball of plasma, really.
So this one, the timestamp on this one, I've got January the 5th. So the 5th of January, 1:29 p.m. And it just says it's got the map on it. This is the metadata you sent me, which says New Britain, with a
Okay.
and this is the one with the birds, I think.
Yes.
The daylight. So
Yes, that was
5th of
January. The
January.
birds was yes, 5th of January was the birds, right?
Yeah.
12/17 was a ball of plasma that I sent to you.
Okay.
The one that had caught your attention was from New Year's Day.
Yeah, I mean they
But
all
then
caught
when
my
I
attention. They're all they're all really good.
uh,
You're what do you do? What's your process? Do you just go out filming or do you have,
uh,
some people talk about meditation, some people talk about C5.
so okay, so yeah, so like it started off that way, like literally just going out there, meditating, waiting underneath the stars, seeing if anything would happen. Nothing would happen. Nothing for a long time, man. Maybe like a year or something like that. But then I started getting what felt like telepathic communication. Little things that I could verify and that were tangible. Like for example, like my first and last name equal my Instagram handle in Hebrew gematria, 387. I didn't plan that. That was something that was told to me telepathically. And when I checked it out, I said, "Whoa!" And then the results that come up for that for 387 are pretty interesting too. I'm not going to get into that. But hey, man, and like some people say star seed this and that. I don't know what the hell it is, man. All I know is that the more attention I give it, the more they appear. And then after communicating with you, it's like, oh, maybe like I don't know, maybe they feel like okay, that's a little platform. Let's give these guys a show. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know.
Awesome, man. When did you first start getting interested in the subject? UFOs,
Phew.
UAP, C5?
Um, Probably when I was like about 25 years old. I was doing a moving job, right? And a red oak nightstand flew across the room at me. And this is not something I can prove to you or whatever. It's just something that happened. And that's what opened up my mind to things of that were not that we couldn't see really in our day-to-day life. Things that were outside of normal speculation.
Yeah. Interesting, man. Awesome. Well, look, thanks so much for that. I really do appreciate it, man. It's great to sort of put a face and a voice to some of the footage, and I'm going to show people this. And what I'll probably do, if it's okay with you, is
Sure.
show some of the other footage as well as I put this out, so people can see. Because obviously we
Dude, you
talked
can,
about the plasma
it's
one.
all yours. I sent it to you for you to do as you please with it. I'm just grateful to be a part of it, my friend.
Awesome,
That's
nice
all.
one. Thanks, man. Talk again.
Cool.
Take
All
care,
right.
man.
Yes. All
All
right.
right.
Take care. Bye bye.
So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I just wanted to do a real quick video just to introduce Filipe and his footage and get an idea of where he's from and how he's fortunate to capture UAP footage, because not everybody is. Sometimes people have got their own unique take of CE5, summoning, meditating, all sorts of different things. So it's really good to talk to people, I think, and get an idea rather than just pumping that footage out with a date and a time. Much more useful. Anyway, until the next one, thanks, guys. Take care.